Well, here we are, episode 6, Thanksgiving special. Joining me today, as always, the wonderful co-host, Andy Rottenstein. He's back. We're going to give him a new name every episode.
Yeah, I don't approve of that. I think you meant to call.
Rottenstein.
I think you meant to call me King Rotter. I think you messed that
Ooh.
up. Remember we wrote that down earlier.
That sounds a little better.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I wrote it down on a piece of paper, then I wiped my ass with it. That's right. That's right.
I like this. I like this, Rob. This is good. Keep that up.
This is good, Rob. Oh, you're only getting them once. You get them on the holidays.
Also, you got to welcome our amazing guest here today, the lovely Dominic.
In
Absolutely.
the house, in the flash and audio flash and whatever.
Mr. Dominic, I shouldn't have said lovely Dominic. The courageous Dominic. I
Ooh.
apologize for that.
Have courage.
Mr. Dominic here, to our understanding, we know that you are a aspiring rapper,
Very much so.
SoundCloud rapper, or what do you prefer to use the term?
Basically, I'm just on SoundCloud right now, so yeah, I can be a SoundCloud rapper.
Okay. Yep.
For
So,
sure.
and then, so we know that you're big into rap and stuff like that. Obviously, just knowing you over the years that you've always kind of been big time into it. And
Yeah.
what kind of where did your interest for rap music and like hip hop and stuff kind of start? Like, where was that all beginning at? Do you remember?
Shit. Well, I guess just like any type of music really just came to me. As a kid, just my mom was very musically, so she played piano and guitar, and I always just bounced off of that. And then, just popular music was mostly rap and hip hop, so I just got into that. And then we went through a couple phases of punk and rock and a
Oh
whole
yeah.
bunch of weird shit. So now I'm just in a little fusion of a rapper slash kind of rocker over here, and I don't really know where to go, but I guess my genre would be alternative. I guess that's the
Oh, there you go.
do.
Yeah, I can get down with some alternative music. I listen to a lot of random stuff too. I kind of feel like you're the same way. I'm just
we have the same taste in music, basically.
yeah, I'm just like all over the place with
Well, I mean,
stuff.
it's good to have like a broad spectrum of music taste. I don't think just liking
absolutely.
one thing doesn't help your case, especially if you really want to be like a musician. You need to at least, appreciate all sorts. I think like Dr. Dre, I watched a documentary. He's listening to Nirvana.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that's cool. I see where he gets a little bit of his stuff. That's cool.
Hey man, he's getting information from different places and getting
Exactly.
that balance going and opening up his perspective.
Yeah, it's
That's how you
definitely
do
needed
it.
too. Definitely
Right.
needed.
Right, because you can listen to different sounds from different genres and kind of apply them to your main genre and take them and kind of maybe mold them to sound like fitting for your style of music.
I feel like it'd be more organic in that way too, instead of just listening to one genre and just trying to be that genre.
Right. Yeah, and how and how like it just sounds pretty boring just listen to one genre. I don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe
yeah.
some people out there with that, but just
the only argument I have is jumping from rap to gospel, Kanye West. What in the fuck were you thinking?
That was more of a mental thing, I feel like, for him.
Oh, that was rough. That was rough.
Yeah, that album kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. Not really a big fan of that gospel shit, but
good for him to be spiritual. But
yeah, good for him.
Well, he's like super enlightened now, so he's he's developing that through his music too. So I mean, hey man, hate him or love him, he's just doing him. So
he's doing him, and he's
just doing it. So
he's got.
Doesn't he have a school too, like Yeezy School Academy or Yeezy Academy?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't doubt it though, because he'd be the person.
I could have swore he said that before. I've listened to different.
He's kind of all over the place. I mean, he's in Chicago. He's in a ranch out in like Wyoming. He's just all over the place.
Everywhere.
I guess he doesn't really care about the public opinion of himself. He's just more like, oh, I'm gonna do my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, my mistake. It says that he's announcing to plan the launch of Yeezy Christian Academy.
Just gave it away.
Yeezy Christian Academy.
Gross, a private Christian school
Oh.
named Yeezy. Oh,
I don't know how. I mean,
is this because LeBron just did this too? Because I thought he just came up with a school too now for like underprivileged youth.
Yeah, he has his own school. That was that was like a year ago. I feel like though.
And that was
getting schools now.
That was in September apparently.
Okay.
That he announced that or whatever that they figured that out. Huh.
We'll see
Weird.
how that goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be so pessimistic about it. I suppose it's just better to just look at it like, okay, try something new, I guess. But
Yeah.
I didn't go to private school, so I don't know how different and extravagant they are compared to public schools.
My cousin went to private school. They said it sucked.
Does
Said
it?
was like,
Super
it's some of the
strict and
worst. Exactly, it's super strict. You have to wear like a certain outfit every
yeah.
day. That's like,
The whole outfit thing, like I don't even have like a problem like with that. I could get behind that because I
really.
mean it does leave out like you expressing yourself through your most external part of yourself, your
Right.
clothes or whatever. But I feel like just outfits are kind of like it just feels proper, but not every aspect of a private school would I exactly agree with, like being super strict on everything and just kind of being
Right.
crazy about it.
Right.
But
And like maybe the religion aspect, if they really push that on you.
oh right, forcing you. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really iffy too. Like that's
Man, I kind of wish you would have went to like a private academy, a nice little Catholic school. Have a nun smacking you on the ass with a ruler. Would have
oh,
been fantastic to hear about those stories.
I would have ended up biting someone's ear off or something.
Damn, just super crazy.
I'd go
Catholic school.
crazy. No, I don't. I would not be able to handle that, or at least I wouldn't have if I was still a teenager or a kid or whatever. Fucking nuts.
Would have been a joy to hear about.
I would have had a lot of stories for you guys though. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, for sure.
So how was your guys' Thanksgiving today? What'd you guys eat?
Everything. I had to fix fucking everything. It was my sister's first time hosting it, so she had to go all out. Made the mac and cheese, made the greens,
Ooh,
made
there you go.
fucking mashed potatoes, fucking the yams, candied yams, some
Comfort
chicken.
food, right, Rob?
Yes.
Oh no, it's soul food, man. That's what that is.
That shit was
Yeah.
fire. Put me in a coma real quick.
Did you take a little nap after your feast?
I took a little nap. Yeah, it was needed.
The who hash and the roast beast. Well, that's for Christmas, not Thanksgiving. Whoops. How about you, Rob?
It's just. I mean, I went all out a little bit.
He had
I
macaroni.
actually-
You see that? He stepped up, man. He
yeah,
went up there.
that home style macaroni, man. You just can't beat that.
Oh,
I wish we could have that, but we added a new dish to our menu this year. We added jalapeno poppers out of nowhere.
What?
I
Dude,
gotta
no
admit,
way.
it was all right though. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
man.
I was like, all right, I'll eat them. That's fine.
They're pretty good.
Oddball fucking dish for Thanksgiving, but yeah, absolutely, they're fantastic.
Fucking love jalapeno.
You know what it's all about.
Oh yeah, my dad made those are delicious.
Yeah, but you see,
Hot
the
sauce.
difference is your dad leaves all the seeds in them. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
Oh
He's
man,
like,
it's so fucking hot.
Yeah, that was fucked.
and they're getting cooked in
I
that
had like
oil,
3 of
man.
them.
Oh,
Yep.
god
I
damn.
ate like 3 of them, and I had to clock out. I couldn't fucking do it anymore. Couldn't eat
Damn.
anymore. My mouth was just just seared. It was insane. But that's
See,
good.
it's not that I'm worried about. It's the after effect when you go in number 2. That's what's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's a bad time right there.
Oh my god. Oh, you have to
I
put
thought it was a joy.
you have to fucking shoot some milk up your ass or something.
Turkey basted up there.
Oh.
That's horrible. That was
That's
too
gross.
much. Dang,
You
well,
guys
that's
still
good.
drink milk?
What was that? What did you say about milk?
Do you guys still drink milk? Like regular milk?
What do you mean by regular milk?
Like just plain like skim milk or 2%, whatever milk you drink.
I drink whole milk once in a while. Not really that often. Why? You don't drink any milk?
No, I quit milk maybe like 3-4 years ago.
Really? How come?
Yeah. I don't know. I just never really, the taste was like, okay, it's good, it's stuff, but like I just never like feel the need to drink milk anymore.
Did you try milking a cow and you got kicked or something? You got
Probably.
drunk
No,
or something milking a cow?
It's more of a use for like cooking, I guess. That's the way I
Yeah.
see it. Like I'll put it in my oatmeal and that's it. Like that's
Yeah,
other than
that's
that, you don't see me using it as often anymore.
the only time I ever drink like whole milk or usually is if I have chocolate milk once in a while or if I
Ooh.
have cereal. That's pretty much it.
Right on.
Nope.
Yeah,
Gotta
they're all
gotta
changing
cheat.
to soy milk.
No.
All that good stuff,
Yeah.
No, not this. I don't know what's like health benefits you get from soy milk. Maybe there's some, but
You
I
get
have no idea.
estrogen, man.
Oh,
yeah,
you want
that's
some
what
lupus?
that's what
what
the
you get.
experts. That's what the experts say. They say it's for men. There's you get. I don't think you got to drink a lot of it though to have those
Yeah,
effects.
you
Though. You
you
got to
gotta
drink a
have a lot.
significant amount. Yeah, you got to be drinking a shit ton of that to have any. Start growing a pair of boobs or something. I
Man.
didn't know that, Dominic. I didn't know you quit milk. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't. I mean, not that I
Right.
like watch you eat, often, and it's like part of my, of my habits
If
or
you think about it,
whatever.
I'm not really around milk that much.
I suppose. Dominic just. So you wait. So if I brought excuse me, if I brought like a gallon of milk towards you and like shoved it towards the scary, would you like back away from it? We should.
Like I'm scared of the whole gallon.
Yeah,
Get the fuck away from me! I'm not with
milk,
that.
right? A milk phobia.
I'll drink some milk for sure for like some money or something. I can like drink down a whole gallon.
For some money, listen to this guy.
We gotta pay.
I'll do the gallon challenge. You pay.
All right, you better. I'll
man.
give you $5 if you drink a whole quart.
And I'll spew too.
Or is that a
I'll
half
spew.
gallon? You get
The whole
You know,
thing,
I'm kind of wondering what was the dairy challenge anyway? What's the whole concoction?
Oh
there?
yeah. So a long ass time ago, Dominic, me and Rob had this challenge called the Dairy Challenge. You remember Snuffies on Lexington and Roseville, and unfortunately it closed down or it changed.
They changed owners, I think.
Yep, owner change. Yep. But we went there. We got some. One day we went there. We had some. Did we get it? Did we get like actual food, or we just get like this?
I think we got actual food and then
the
milkshakes
milkshakes
as
too.
well, the malts.
Okay,
or
yep.
whatever.
So we got the malts or the milkshakes or whatever, and then I think you got like cheese curds or something too.
Yeah, I had like a cheeseburger, cheese curds.
Rob was just eating a lot of dairy, like there's a lot of dairy shit, and like we were just like joking, like, dude, you're not gonna be able to shit after this, man. You're just be clogged up.
Oh man.
Hopefully nobody's gonna be eating like turkey or whatever, or just food in general. Listen to this one. It's a 30 fucking episode.
That was a damn good malt, man. I wish I could have it again.
But so the dairy challenge is what was it, like a gallon of milk, like 2 milkshakes, and then like a block of cheddar cheese or something. You have to eat all that and drink that. It's
Wait, did you guys make that up?
Yeah, we just made it up. But
oh my gosh.
obviously we're not fucking doing it.
I mean, you don't have to do it in like. I think you got to do it all in like a 12-hour time. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
It was like within a certain amount of time.
You think you could do that in 12 hours? Drink a gallon of milk, a whole block, like those blocks of cheese you buy from the grocery store, like the slabs, and then 2 malts.
There was more added on to it too. There was like yogurt.
Was there some yogurt too? Like a little cup of yogurt. Yeah, there's just a bunch of random shit we had. We had like a list, but
it was a tub of Cozy Shack.
the
big
pudding,
tub.
the pudding, dude, the Cozy Shack pudding.
Oh my gosh, that's too much.
Oh my god, you'd be like just clogged, man. You'd be sitting like a rock. That's horrible. Way too much lactose.
God, it's so fucking funny though. God damn it.
Shit.
Who's doing it first, man?
Well, Dom, the money's on the table whenever you're ready, buddy. 12 hours.
12 hours. Oh man, I'll have to call my doctor or something.
We're cutting it to 6 because we know how badass you can be with that type of stuff.
Yeah, as a kid, not gonna lie, I used to drink a lot of milk, so I'm pretty sure I could put it down with some cheese.
Maybe that's why you don't really like it anymore, because you had it so much as a kid.
Yeah. I'll give it credit too. I never broken a bone either, so that's probably why.
Oh, damn, got them hard bones, man. Got
hard bones, man. Son. It's healthy, kind of.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you want your bones hard. You want them like glass or like made out of glass.
Shit, have you ever broken a bone?
Nope.
Oh, good shit. That's the milk, man.
That's the milk.
That's the milk.
The milk. How about you, Rob? You ever broke a bone?
Fuck no, I've never broken a bone. I mean, I've cracked my head open and I've had stitches many a times to the point it's not even funny anymore. It's just like, I'm fucked up skin wise.
Skin's good. Skin's not good. Bones good though.
Yeah, the bones are good. Hey, there's always milk in the fridge, no matter what. At any point in my life, there's always been milk in the fridge. I can always count on it. Can't count on orange juice being there. Can't count on like fucking tea or nothing like that. It's we always have milk though. You can always
have
drink that.
water and milk.
Oh, it's just fucking
Hell yeah.
horrible.
You ever had cereal with water in it?
No, I could never do that.
Do you remember on Friday? He's like,
put some water in it.
He's like, put some water in it. We out of milk. Put some water in it.
I've done that once, and it's
Oh,
not really all
God.
that good. It's like it makes it
Ugh.
less dry, but there's no like flavor to it. Like the milk
Yeah.
brings out the flavor. You just
The whole thing.
It's like hot dog water, man. Imagine drinking that. It's the same thing with cereal.
It's disgusting. The cereal just like absorbs the water and just becomes like flavorless, like little soggy little.
Well, I mean, if you're eating Wheaties, maybe it might fucking soak it all up, but it ain't gonna like in Cocoa Krispies or something like that. Whatever.
Oh, it'd be horrible. It'd be like chocolatey water, like shit.
That's what I mean. It's shit.
Disgusting.
I did it accidentally. I didn't do it like on purpose. I just ate it because I was like, all right, fuck it.
We talk about food. We talk about food a lot on here, Rob. I think we should change this to the food cast or something.
No, the last episode is all food.
What was the main point of the fast food episode?
Honestly, there was really no main point. It's funny because the start of it, we were talking about like movies and shit, and then we just like started talking about food. And
how did we dive into it? I don't even remember. It just flew away. You're talking about scary movie, and then you're talking about some dude putting his hand in the potatoes. And I was like, all right, here we go.
My germs.
My turn.
we're diving into that.
He's shoving his arm up his arm up the turkey.
Imagine if you had a hand like that. I'd kill myself.
You just kill yourself. I'll just chop it off. The whole body is soiled. I gotta kill myself. Throw the whole body out. Send it back. Oh, that's funny.
Perfect. But yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that would be a really disgusting looking hand to have. It's like the dude's like just saying like, "No, I don't want to grab it." No, and he's like outside the window hanging on to
like
it,
falling for his life and shit. No, give me the other hand. This is my good hand.
Strong hand. Of course, it's the strong hand. He probably fucking grabs his victims with it and shit.
Oh, gross.
She doesn't. Come here, now, child. Don't be going nowhere. Come out and grab my lucky hand. Disgusting. Yeah, we always talk about scary movie. Was it 2 with that weirdo in it?
Yeah, it's
how does it always come up in this goddamn show?
It's the best movie of the series, man.
That's true. We gotta get that fucking guy in here next time.
Damn.
Whatever his name is.
I think he was on that 70s show too. He was like hitting on Donna when she was like in high school or something.
Yeah,
he was playing like a pedophile counselor.
Yeah. God, that's so weird.
What a great character. My God.
Speaking of characters, Dominic, I also noticed here. I got your report here.
Okay, you did a little research.
I got all the research here. No, I just have a few different things written down. But another thing I wanted to ask you, like what kind of like goals do you have with like your music? Do you just want to like, be creative and continue the passion for yourself, or do you have like you're just self-driven, like, or do you have okay?
I mean, I've been doing it for a while. I'm trying to make it into a career, but I'm not gonna bank on it, I guess. I don't feel like I'm at the point where I could make it into a career, but I'm trying to get there.
Right, and yeah, no, I very well believe you could.
Ooh, thank you. I like
that. Yeah. Fuck, I had like 2 thoughts come out of my head there at once. I don't know why the fuck I just stuttered. That was really weird. Like I was gonna say 2 different things, and I was saying one, and I was thinking about the other. That was fucked. Yeah, I really think you could, because I listened to a few of your tracks on SoundCloud, and I think they're like, for a start, that's pretty good. I like a lot of them.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're coming together. That's what I got to say about it. It's like the more I'm into it, the more it's coming together. It's feeling pretty good, man. I'm really excited about it.
And like, I don't want to like give you self-doubt or anything, but I really do like, I agree with you completely. Like, don't make it a career, because there's a lot of people who like do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, let me back that up a bit. Don't make it a career right away. That's what you're saying. We agreed upon, because like there's you get like the SoundCloud rappers, and they just set themselves up for failure. Like or they just they ditch their other job, their other investments. Like you got to have your side gig. You got to have money coming in. Like
you got to have money, man.
If you just expect to like make money from like just producing like songs or whatever, and not like how many people really like buy music anymore? Like
Right. Nobody buys music.
everybody subscribes. I mean, they do. I suppose they subscribe to music subscriptions, but
I don't think the payout is nearly as great though as like going out and buying an album physically. I think
Oh yeah.
it's far from it. I mean,
right.
my biggest issue with a lot of the rappers today is most of them sound the same. It's a
Right.
lot of similarities. Like you can go and listen to one, and you might be the biggest rapper today, but there's going to be at least 50 to 100 other copies of them somewhere else. And it's just like, okay, I'm not as interested.
Exactly. That's where the organic thing comes in, because a lot of people don't know how to be their own, creative genius, I guess. It's just, I don't know. It's a whole thing that people can't really get into, but hopefully it'll work out. I'm pretty sure it will.
The creative genes are like just so hard to explain. Like everybody's got like a different little creative
Yeah, they
gene,
got their own thing going on.
right? Like not everybody's like creative necessarily.
Mhm.
Like you can't. Not everybody is like, oh yeah, that dude's so creative. But like everybody has like some kind of aspect or skill that they're creative with the way they do things. So like like somebody who raps, maybe they do it really exceptionally better and different than other people, or somebody who knits like really really fucking good, and they can like just make cool designs and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah,
Right.
just different little idiosyncrasies about people, for sure. I should learn how to knit. You know what? Knitting's actually pretty cool. You can make your own goddamn clothes. You can make your own
Yeah,
sweaters,
honestly, you can
motherfucker.
tapestry, man.
Go to the goddamn store and pay $60 for a sweater, and then you can knit it in your. I mean, it'll take you like a month or something, but
It takes
you'll be warm in a month.
in a
Um,
month.
It's fantastic, man. I mean, we're moving forward and you're going back. That's great.
Shit, man. Someone's got to stray away from the flock. Think different.
Pretty soon we're gonna be able to 3D print our own clothes.
Oh man, and
Pretty
cat girls
sure.
too. We'll have cat girls to wear for those clothes to go on.
What
Elon,
are cat girls?
you haven't heard?
No.
No, it's
Thing
like
is, you don't want to hear. That's
you really
the
don't.
thing.
But it's too late. We're already opening this up. So
Let's get into it.
I guess there's like a meme, whatever, on the internet somewhere. I forgot where I seen it, but they're just saying like Elon Musk, which I assume you're aware of who that is.
Yeah.
They said that he's gonna make cat girls or whatever, make them real, and they're basically just like humans with cat features, like
Oh,
ears.
God.
And yeah, it's a disaster. It's
Did he go
disgusting.
to like a furry convention and just got super like inspired? He's like,
Elon
yeah,
Musk?
like
Oh no,
why
His
no,
wife's probably a cat girl or some shit.
no, his
Who
wife,
knows?
no, he didn't go to he didn't do anything like that. But like people were saying that he was going to, because that's what they want. That's what these weirdos on the internet. But no, his wife, like she's actually a music artist, or she's an artist. She
Oh
like makes.
yeah. What's her name? Grimes or something?
Yeah, grind.
Something like that.
Yes, some goofy shit like that.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Clarence Musk.
Robot's
No.
name, basically.
Yeah, right. And it is weird that for certain when he goes to school, he's gonna be getting
Yeah,
like, hey,
Robo
fucking Robo Boy.
be homeschooled by a robot, honestly.
Right. And then he actually is a robot. You just seen and then all of a sudden this dude's throwing a football like 3 football fields like far. Like, what would you say then? Like, I might, I might.
If I'm able to get it, then everybody's gonna get it, and then we'll be like, it's not that special anymore. Then everybody has powers.
Yeah. That's true. That is true. The line of like expectations to be pushed.
Right.
How about you, Rob?
It's still going to be, it's going to be a monetary thing. If you are higher up in society, you're more likely going to be able to get one rather than the middle class folk that are just going to be sitting down here playing with the new iPhone thinking, this technology is so advanced. These fuckers are watching movies in their heads. It's like, God damn it,
man.
Right.
It's like, well, that's great. You can do that, but I can still steal your car. I guess I can still go out and try that.
Do you remember Google Glass when that was a thing?
Oh yeah. Well, what was that again? Remind me.
It was basically glasses, but like technology in the glasses.
Did that even like work out all that well? I
don't think it's not around now. I saw it when I was working at AMC. I saw a guy come in all the time with Google glasses. I thought it was the coolest shit. I was like, oh shit, you got a whole screen on your eye and everything, man.
That's sound really cool though when you
it's
think
wild.
Yeah.
Well, it's not in your head. It's just it's on your glasses. It's not as bad.
Really not.
And like that's really, that stuff's like super cool. Like when you think about it. But yeah, like so with the whole vaccine thing, I kind of how do you guys feel about the vaccine for COVID?
Yeah.
Like what do you guys think like the expectancy is with that?
I think pretty soon here. I mean, I don't know when. Isn't it supposed to come out here in like 2021 or December? I mean, I don't know when.
I thought it was December, right?
I think, but it's gonna go to very select people. I don't think
it's going
to
mass doctors, people who like really need it first, for sure.
All the important people.
So I'll get one. That's fair.
I'll get one last.
They'll forget about you in 2030.
Finally, last.
But I don't know, man. It's a pretty quick vaccine that they made here. I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Yeah. What if they made it mandatory? How would you guys react?
That's what I'm thinking. That's like new world order type shit where they make you put a needle in your arm and put something like that you don't know what's going in your body, but they make you do that.
And then they call you weird for not getting it, and it's like this whole like mind like game and shit, and it's like totally manipulative and stuff.
Psychological, trying to control you even more.
Yep. And people are like hazing you and stuff. You're like, you're not getting a vaccine, man.
What? I don't want to hang out with you, dude.
Yeah. You're just like alienated. You're just outcasted and stuff. Yeah, that's the weird thing about that type of shit that always gets me thinking.
What we were doing with these.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat because I mean I just got the flu shot like a month ago, and then I got the flu. I was like, you fucking got to be kidding me. I was, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm not getting another one. I don't think. It's just you kind of get to the point like, okay, all right, I've had enough. This is not helping me, and I don't know if COVID vaccine is going to do exactly that, but we'll see. I mean, of course, good old Donald Trump's trying to push it out before he gets pushed out. So he's trying to do his best right now to win some people over before he gets booted out the door. Which I guess good for him. He said, hey, we're going to get one done. And he didn't make it. But, I want people to understand he didn't make it.
Right.
It was Bill Gates. He made it. He killed people, but he made it.
Jesus.
Fucking Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is a robot.
Well, actually, I don't think it was weird. It's just some of these companies that got like the rights to make a vaccine. It's just like I said, Kodak was one of them, and that's
so weird.
That just doesn't make any sense. Like, wait a minute,
it.
You're gonna trust a company that takes an hour to produce film to fucking make a vaccine? Like, get out of here.
They're like, fuck it, man. Let's get anybody and everybody to try to make a vaccine. We gotta pump this shit out, man. Our country fucking it's going haywire. Did you guys? I was gonna bring this up when we started talking about syringes and needles and all that. Did you guys see that Golden Globes video from? I don't remember which year it was, but it was like, it was the Golden Globes, and it was a recording, and it was showing like all the actors. I'm trying to think of a few different actors. Oh, William Dafoe was there. Andy Samberg, does that sound like an actor?
Yeah.
Right, he's okay. Yep, I'm thinking of the right person. And then his wife, whatever her name is, they were like handing out free flu shots. Sandra Oh, I think is Andy Samberg's wife. I think, I don't know, I'm probably wrong, but it was Andy Samberg and his wife, whatever, and they're handing out flu shots, and they're walking.
Like a needle that you
Yes.
can just self-inflict
Yes.
on you.
Yep. Syringes. They're walking out with them on television,
That's
and
weird.
it was really weird. And I'll get back to William Dafoe here, but there were all these doctors came out and these white gowns. Sir, nurses or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. That was just like weird. Avery brought that up to me.
That is kind of
we were
goofy.
talking
I
about
mean, oh god, can you imagine that? It's an excited day. You're nominated for an award. You're like, oh man, I did so well, and
I have flu
you got these
shot
people
before.
coming up to you. Hey, can I just shoot this fucking vaccine into your arm real quick? Like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was the
What an odds like scene.
exactly. It was so bizarre to see that. I'm like, this is unbelievable. Like,
I feel like this is something like Borat set up, like that character, just
Yeah.
like just a whole charade.
Eric Andre show type shit.
Man, are you guys watching the new season?
The season 5.
Absolutely.
I'm not watching it, but I've been watching clips of it. I don't
They
have.
got them on YouTube, full episodes, man.
Oh,
you got
do
full
they?
episodes?
What?
Yeah, he's
God
putting them
damn.
out there.
I seen
for
he's
him.
got. Who is that? He's got in there the chubbier
Oh,
black.
Lizzo, yeah, she's in there, man. She bird up.
Yeah, she's new bird up. She's new bird up.
That's awesome.
It's pretty funny. She makes music, right? I'm not familiar with her, but
Yeah. She's I think I don't know if she's from here, but I know she lived in Minneapolis for a while.
oh damn.
She might be from Minnesota.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Eh,
But, yeah, man, that's
I
cool.
always seen like memes about her, right? I always see like memes and stuff about her and just funny shit. And I don't know what she's
Yeah.
like as a person. Maybe she's repulsive, maybe she's cool, but I have no idea.
I mean, she's just another pop singer to me. I don't know. That's what I get out of it.
Yeah.
She's not bad, but I'm not going to really listen to it.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
more
really
for like the
listen to
female
her much,
audience.
So
basically.
what you're saying is we're not gonna catch you in your car blasting it at max volume on the
If I'm going to
freeway.
listen to a female artist, Rihanna's probably at the top of the list.
Ooh, okay. I like
That's
that
going to be my
choice.
number one choice.
Yeah, she's got some good songs for sure.
She does. You guys like Billie Eilish?
Oh,
I
I
haven't really
never.
gotten into her. There was
I-
one song I liked the beat to. That was for sure. Whatever that number one song she had.
Yeah, she's like the most popular artist right now.
Yep.
For like pop music for sure.
Yep.
The top.
Yeah, and I should listen to some of her stuff. I seen like there was a picture of her like walking, and people are like giving her grief and making fun of her. and stuff
Because how she
because-
looks at her body and shit, they try to body
Yeah,
shame
yeah,
she-
that's
like 18. Like
right. She's like super young and stuff. It's just all that is to me is just hate. Like people are just bored, so they're disgusted with themselves, or
yeah.
they're just bored, and they
They
got nothing.
wanted to see her naked when she was like 17. These
Oh my
sick
God,
fucks,
so
dude.
much. So
I mean,
much.
I'm trying to picture her in my head. She's the one with like the piercings, right?
She looks like if you've seen Shameless, she looks like Carl Gallagher kind of.
What the fuck? I mean, she's pretty. I mean, she's not like, going on there, but
she looks
I mean,
tired.
she's like, just like sick of people with shit or something. I don't know. I mean, she's only like what 18.
Yeah.
You're in a long.
Yeah, but you're in
iPad,
the
you just-
spotlight initially, like right off the bat. You gotta
Right
just
off the
imagine how
bat.
sicking that is. Like, just oh man, everybody's all over you. You can't even go out to eat.
Yeah, it's obviously a persona though. She's trying to fit this little edge,
Oh
like
yeah, for
persona.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, yeah. I think people who just sit and like hate on people and look for images, look for any little details they can suck out of like
Yeah.
anything just to like get a hand over somebody or whatever, and just
It's basically just to make them feel better. A lot of people feel bad
exactly.
about themselves.
Yeah, and maybe long run that's like I don't know, maybe that's just over time
Now that you
learn.
mention it, listening to Willie D on Joe Rogan's podcast the other day, he even mentioned on there about the trolls and stuff. He's always responding back to him, and he's like, if you block him, it's like the worst thing you could do to him too. And it's like, he's just like, if I could get a suicide out of him, that's great. It's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh shit!
Wait, this is your goal? Like, oh god damn, the ghetto boys never stop, do they? They just
Damn.
keep going.
Funny as shit.
Damn, yeah, that's one way to go about it. But
you got Joe Rogan sitting there laughing, just like, oh man, what's going on here?
That's realistic though. Realistic. Like people get crazy, you block them. Oh fuck it, I'll just kill myself since they don't want to talk to me.
Oh my god,
it's like the ultimate form of disrespect. And then he was telling about he just like a fan approached him or whatever, that shit all over him on Facebook, and they're at like a coffee shop or something, and he's like, you made fun of my kid, but it's no big deal. It's no big deal. And he's like, it burnt into him, man. Whatever I said about his kid, it fucked him up. That he had to actually approach me and tell me that everything's okay.
Yep, you gotta get that validation and just confirm.
Otherwise, he probably would have killed himself. Who fucking knows, man?
He's probably bugging him the whole time, just a little twitch in the back of his eye.
He's like, he made fun of my kid, man. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, Jesus, if you get him saying that to you, fuck, you better recheck yourself and evaluate it. Fucking dork.
Well, anybody that just wants to go on like a celebrity's post, like I've seen it on Conor McGregor's a lot. All these Khabib fans go on there like, you're a chicken, you got choked out, you're a piece of shit. This is your dad and stuff. It's like, what the fuck? This is your life? You're gonna come on here and post this stuff?
Oh god, every day too. They do it right when they wake up. Like, oh fucking, they see a Conor post, they got a shit on it.
Like, hey man, the dude's making money. Come on, man. He's just living his life.
Yeah, and like you could argue too, like people have the freedom of speech to express how they feel and stuff. The internet gives everybody a voice too, but
not in Azerbaijan, they don't. What are you talking about? I don't have that shit over there.
Well, excluding them. Sorry, guys.
Like Turkmenistan and shit, they don't have that shit. They don't have freedom.
Right. Well, I mean, I suppose, those countries, the internet over there is probably like,
the internet's controlled. It's not necessarily that they don't have a voice, but it's that they don't have the aspect of, I could go out here and I can tell Conor McGregor to suck a dick. They don't have like that. They get away with it though. They're using some sort of proxy. Just to go comment on McGregor's post.
They're setting up a proxy and getting just to make a little comment. You suck, man. I hate you. Your family burns. It's like, some people are just such a waste of life. These people, what they do.
Well, they did it too. There was this like female Japanese wrestler who was like 21 or something like that. These like social media trolls just shit all over, and she just killed herself. And it was like,
Jesus.
Whoa, and the whole like world was like, whoa, what? Wait a minute, what's going on here? And it was just a horrible thing.
Man,
again, she was young and she was just trying to build something for herself, and who knows, she might have tripped on a rope or something, and everybody's like, fuck you, you suck. And it's like, oh, there it is. That's all it took.
Damn.
Jeez.
If you don't have the mental capacity to be on social media, I think you should get off. For that sense, I know like the hate and shit is not warranted. But it's gonna come either way, especially if you're popular.
Just can't read shit, man. Just
just avoid it completely. It's like, all right, I'm not even gonna listen to this.
Because like, I mean, how many like when you have conversations with people, like you're face to face, and you're reading emotions and stuff. But when you're reading comments, it's like a one-sided conversation. You don't know what they mean, their demeanor, and you're just, this person's calling you a fucking egghead or something, or a fool, and it's like you don't know what their direction is and their demeanor, and it's just and it could be anything. And then if it's negative, it's like, wow, maybe I really do fucking suck. Maybe I really.
But what's the point though? I mean, like at the end of the day, I get it. It's validation in some weird way for these trolls to be like, oh yeah, I got them. But it's like, what is their life like when they get off the internet? That's always my wonder. Like, what are they doing? Like,
miserable.
Oh man. mac and cheese and chicken nugget diet, clearly.
Shooting
gross.
heroin or something in the park, playing with the pigeons.
I think if you're shooting heroin, you're probably not going to get on social media anytime
you're
soon. You're
probably
too busy throwing up outside your car window.
Oh,
True, very true. Yeah, I think just everybody for the most part has everyday mediocre lives, work and just sit on your phone and
this gives them joy.
this is the highlight of their day besides their morning shit. This is it.
basically, it's the little shit that matters.
Exactly.
The little shit.
Did you say besides the morning shit? like that's their joy is I get to take a shit in the morning. This is
Yeah,
good.
man. Some people really
That's when they're trolling is when they're on the toilet, man. I swear.
I suppose that's shitty time. shitty measures.
Yeah, that's the best time of the day for me. That's where I just get to relax.
See?
And, you know,
Yeah, that's why I said that. That's why I brought that up because like
honestly,
some people really love taking shits. Like they just love it. They think,
just relax. You get emptied. You know.
yep.
You just feel better.
There's a sense of privacy and you can relax. You know, it's like going in your room. It's your own little area. And
it's like a
safe
closet
haven.
to go on your phone, basically.
Yeah, it's like your little Harry Potter closet. With,
it's only like that at home, though, man. Take
only
one at work,
home.
and it's not the same.
Oh, dude, and like if you go in like a grocery store bathroom or like a restaurant, dude, it's always just the toilets. Yeah,
this is really bad.
Toilets. It looks like it just rained piss inside the bathroom, and the toilet seat's all covered in piss, and it's clogged, and there's this. All right, I should stop here. I'm getting too descriptive here, but you get.
Come on, it's funny, damn it. This is working out well.
I just never seen a public bathroom that looked good.
I want to
sit on that. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and you're not going to see them very often.
Unless it's a brand new store, you're not gonna.
Right, like fresh toilets for fresh shits, please.
Oh man, they should just install bidets in every single one.
Oh man, you guys try one of those?
No, have you?
No, I want to though. I'm already know it's gonna be amazing.
I think I'm gonna get one for myself for Christmas. I was just hooking
up. That's a good Christmas present for sure.
Fucking everybody should just get one. They're like $40 on Amazon, man. It's worth it.
Damn.
It might shoot cold water though. That's a little. I'm a little
no,
hesitating there.
We're Minnesotans. We could take it.
Water up the ass.
Yeah, but you already got to sit on the toilet seat when it's cold,
True.
and then when you're wiping, it's oh god damn. Now you got to get cold water up the ass. Why can't it be like warm or something, man? Like coming out of the.
Don't some have that? Don't they have settings for temperature?
I think you might have to pay a little bit more.
I want that shit boiling. I want
boiling.
That. I want.
He wants to singe those hairs down there.
Yeah. I could bleach my asshole no more. Oh no, but yeah, it's like cold water would not be fun though. I
really want one of those high tech toilets.
High tech toilets.
You seen them? You know what I mean?
Oh, maybe.
I think they're mostly in Japan, but it's basically a smart toilet where you just sit down. You have a
the touch screen on it. It talks to you and shit. It's like
konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. You ready to have your shit?
Yeah.
They got a whole bidet setting. 3 different, fucking sprays and shit.
All these options and stuff. No, and the reason I described it like that or whatever because I think I seen a YouTuber. He was in a Japanese bathroom and he showed like the options on it, and they had a bidets in there, and it did talk like that. It did say konnichiwa. It was like konnichiwa, and it said
heated toilet seat.
Oh man.
That's all you would ask for, man. It's just a heated toilet seat.
Right, that's all we need.
Then you can watch some hentai or something on there, and on the stall door.
Damn.
But yeah, that's those toilets. They're getting pretty exceptional in advance.
Yeah, they probably have those like everywhere in Japan. Not lie. They're a step or two in front of us technology wise. And that shit's pretty
Some
nice.
of the technologies are not necessary.
They want better comfort when they use the bathroom, man. I can't blame them. They enjoy shit just as much as us, I guess.
Right. That's fair.
God.
Definitely fair. We were talking about the internet a little bit ago, and there was a thought I had. Do you guys remember that Ajit Pai guy?
No.
Who's that?
Ajit Pai. I think that's his name. Hold on.
Who is that?
I think I'm
You
saying
don't
it.
even know who he is.
No, I do. I think I'm saying his name. No, it is Ajit Pai. Ajit Pai. He was the chair, or was the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission.
Mhm.
And remember he was trying to limit the internet and stuff, and like
Oh yeah, I
that
remember.
guy. Yeah, remember he just he was like for like half a year. That's all the talk was about. Like, I'm gonna control the internet and make you pay for like certain
Pay
sites
for it.
access. Yeah, like if you want to go on like social media, you got to pay like an extra 15 a month or whatever. Or something like that, like some sense. And then he just like vanished. Like everybody was just like, "Fuck this guy, man! This dude's
Right.
like, no, you can't do this to our internet." He
Trying
was
to
just
control shit.
right, exactly. And now he's just gone, like poof. You
Fuck
don't
that dude.
see, yeah, right. See, that's the memory of it. Fuck that guy. He's just a piece of shit. And there's so many memes about him. You don't remember him, Rob?
I remember. Well, now that you mention it, yeah, I remember the whole net neutrality thing.
Yeah,
and,
that's what it was. Net
and
neutrality.
obviously, yeah, I remember they kind of just were all over this guy for doing it. But it's like, I don't know. I guess I forgot about it afterwards because it's like to me, the internet only changed in certain aspects, not entire. I mean, the one thing that was annoying was just the go out and vote thing on like Instagram and Facebook and all over the place. That annoyed the hell out of me, and I think that plays a part in it because it's like if they're paying these companies to like promote this, that's I think what really is ultimately coming down the wire, and that's you're gonna see more of that, I suppose. See more of these companies like promoting things that you might just get annoyed of, like I get a lot of mobile gaming ones that just are absolutely horrible.
Dude, those are the worst ones. It's always like the stupidest fucking game too. It's like, how many downloads can you tip over?
But they're playing the game and they're not even playing it right. They absolutely suck. Whoever's playing the game in the preview makes me not want to buy it.
Yeah, you know why they do that? It's a psychological hack. They're like,
they're like, oh, you can do this.
right, you're way better. Like this dude sucks, man. That's why you're gonna download this and do it better than him.
Damn, that's smart. Good for them. Figured out how to do that shit.
Right? Yeah, and I'm sure little kids are like, yeah, fuck this, man. This dude sucks. I gotta download this on my parents' phone immediately. Phone game.
Do you guys have Xfinity? Or what's your cable provider or Wi-Fi provider?
I have Midco. That's my Midco. Yep.
That is.
Yeah, it must just be out here in the boonies in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah. Right I have Xfinity.
Nice. Yeah, I see that they're trying to put a data cap on us now.
Like
yeah, because then if you go over, you have to pay for it.
That's because everybody's at home.
Everybody's at home using the fuck out of the internet, man.
Yep. So they're capitalizing on that. You guys are fucked. No.
Well, Elon Musk even did his own internet thing now, which I like. You know,
did
like,
he?
Yeah, that's well, yeah, you pay like so much money for like a kit that you have to pay. It's like $100 a month for this internet, but it's
holy shit
based out of space. His little SpaceX program. They're really building like satellites out in space to get internet down to you. Yeah, and actually, I think the download speeds. I forgot what it was. It was insane. So I mean, they were just insane numbers, and it's like, well, Elon Musk has the right idea. I think he's moving in the right direction when it comes to internet. He's gonna save everybody from themselves, I suppose, because you're gonna go out and buy Xfinity. You're gonna go over your data cap. You're gonna end up paying like $200 for something that you were supposed to only pay like $60.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I like it. It works. Like Xfinity works, but yeah,
it's good. It's definitely good internet.
Like when you data cap, it's like, come on, really? Man. Everybody's home. There's kids that need to go to school, and you guys are just a lot of things I could say right now, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get pissed. Like, oh, you're using our internet for your podcast. Shut that shit
down. Click.
Don't let the 3 listeners we get fucking think this.
Those are our most loyal listeners.
They're the ones that are not going to get Xfinity.
What do you guys want to do with your podcast? Like, how big do you want to get it?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. Well, I'll go first. I'll let Rob go second because the best get. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm the hardest worker on here, you ass.
Yeah, you do work.
He's shit. He does
I will get. He is the man behind the chair or behind the behind the
Behind the
screen.
chair. Yeah.
behind the
Behind the chair.
the man in the chair. Excuse me,
Uh,
the man behind the chair. But yeah, I think I honestly I had a goal. I don't want to set like a limit, but I guess I would be satisfied with like getting maybe 100,000 subscribers. That would be like that'd be nice.
That'd be
I'd be
really cool.
satisfied. Yeah, that'd be awesome, and just continue to grow from there. I don't necessarily need to be like top dog, which I honestly don't think is very likely just because of Joe Rogan and like other popular podcasts. But I know it's not impossible. One
Definitely
day,
not impossible.
definitely not. Yeah, like we could just do very well. We could just continue to keep doing better on this show and just get some more guests and more attention. And yeah, so I don't want to just be pessimistic. It's like, yeah, no, but just stop. Maybe like 50,000. Just like chill. Just kind of coast, just coast and chill. And
I honestly,
shit
I
in the
just want more
bathroom.
I want some sponsorship so I can get some free stuff. That's
Yes.
really my goal
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, and I want to talk about products too. I like talking about stuff. I mean, clearly, like I want to sit and talk about like, oh yeah, you should buy this memory foam mattress. It's when you have sex on it, you feel like you're having sex on a cloud. Like shit.
Then you get a free mattress.
Yeah, then I open my door and there's a free mattress. Thanks, dickhead. It's it's just stuff like that. I want to experience that and just introduce stuff to people and a lot of people don't know what's out there, and people listen to
Honestly.
podcasts to hear what's out there.
Yeah, podcasts
Connect.
is getting
Yeah.
huge, man.
Yep.
Huge.
Oh yeah.
Where everybody gets their information, I feel like.
Yeah, it's amazing because you can get educated and entertained while you drive, and a lot of people commute, and they only have long commutes to work or wherever they're driving. You got these truck drivers and delivery drivers, and just everybody who drives a vehicle can tune in on podcasts and just listen to stuff interesting, and or if they're listening to our show, they can listen to just crazy nonsense. So it's
Right.
amazing.
What are you guys' top 3 favorite podcasts?
Well,
Ooh.
obviously for me, Joe Rogan's gonna be number one.
Sure. I mean, I feel like that's everybody. That's
Right.
me as well, and he's
I mean,
the
he
king
just
at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. He just has everybody on there. I mean, he had like just everybody.
Literally everybody.
Everybody and everybody.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Joe Rogan, yeah, he's definitely top of the line. I really like Chris Jericho's as well. I think he is just his is phenomenal. Like he gets musicians on there, he gets people that are in movies, writers, stuff like that. Like he had a whole episode about the O.J. Simpson conspiracy theories and stuff, which I thought was insane, and it was like wow. And then he also had a ghost one on there too, a spooky story episode too, that was great. And I was like, this is actually really cool. And then I really like listening to like old military stories and stuff like that, stuff from Vietnam, some of the stuff these like Vietnam guys have gone through, going in the jungles. The one guy falling out of a helicopter, he hit like a bunch of trees coming on his way down, and
Oh my god,
he's got like a broken hand and he's still out firing a gun. He's got to go save some dudes.
that's crazy.
And he's like, well, luckily there wasn't enough bullets at me, so I was able to fight through it. But it's like, still, and that's like, how do you survive? Like, where were men at this point in time that they were able to just survive this and then come back in the States and
tell the story?
Have major PTSD though.
Well,
Right.
exactly. Like I know the Hanoi Hilton ones are just like they're always going to think about being tortured, and I've heard some of those ones where they made you sit like they sit down, one leg spread out, one's like how your knee is like raised up to like your chest. They leave you like that, and you can't move.
Jesus.
So your like muscle there just gets like cramped up, and you can't do anything about it. It's just horrible.
They got creative.
Those Vietnamese, man, they wanted trophies though. They weren't going to kill you. They wanted trophies. They wanted to leave you alive, and they're going to parade you in front of public.
Damn.
Just sick bastards.
Hey, I mean, they weren't going to do what like other people did. They're not like the worst war criminals, but they certainly were sick.
Right.
It's fucked up, man. You're making me sit like this, man. My mice are biting at my toes, man. What the fuck? That was happening too. Yeah, rats biting their toes and they're eating their flesh.
Eating their toes off and their fingers and shit.
Oh yeah, they got like what do you get when you're when you're like in a wet boot forever. Is that like gangrene? What is that?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
something.
that's so they get that infection and the rats come up and eat it. It's like, God, it's making me sick just talking about it. It's so
That's
gross.
fucked.
They're eating your infection and you're like, you can't do nothing about it because they don't speak English, the Vietnamese, so they're just like laughing at you and watching you
Oh
struggle.
my God. Nightmare.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, just think about that, like all the pastimes of how horrendous things were,
Yeah.
all the war stories, like you just
Terrible.
like said, like the mice are eating people's feet and stuff, and not even just in that, in those like times, like World War One and Two, man, that happened too, like in the trenches and stuff. Like they were just, stuck there.
World War II was the same thing. The guys, they were up in I think it was Belgium, and they're in foxholes. It's freezing cold. They're in the snow. They got no blankets and nothing like that. These guys are just sitting out there freezing their ass off, and they got to stay alert because somebody could just pop off a shot and they're dead. It's just
Right? It'd be so quick and easy just to
and then they did. They light them up with like mortars and stuff. They start sending them in. It's you got these trees falling on them, all the snow. You're just wet and cold. And then they come back and they're on a podcast, sitting there drinking a coffee, and like, yep, everything's good. I'm all right.
I'm here. Shit. Now I'm here.
Right. Such a flip flop situation.
What's that, Joe Rogan? You got some weed there? Yeah, sure. I'll smoke
you
it.
got some weed?
Oh,
light it up. You guys, what do you got? How do you feel about weed being legalized in South Dakota but not Minnesota? Isn't that weird?
That is a weird place to legalize.
I just feel that it's a little weird. It's a little weird.
I don't think South Dakota is like heavily, like it's not densely populated, is it? Like compared to Minnesota?
No, not at all.
Definitely not. No.
It's so
a lot of reservations.
Yeah, like what the fuck. Let me see what the population of South Dakota is. Kind of curious now. I know it's not 884,000. That's it. Oh, what the?
That's a whole lot of stoners right there, man.
We got, yeah, no kidding. That's Jesus, and we got what 5 million people in Minnesota.
Tons. We have a lot.
Jeez.
The Twin Cities has more people than the entire state of South Dakota.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Wow. So does Wisconsin legalize it next, and we're not still at that point, or?
Oh man,
you could just drive over the border like 30 minutes and like, oh, basically. All right, I go get some pot.
That'd make no sense. Yeah.
Oh
then
man,
we'd have to legalize it.
Right. I really don't understand why they just don't legalize it in every state. Like everybody does it already. Like what the fuck's the difference?
Well, the southern states I don't think are ever gonna get to that point. At least not right away, like Texas and Alabama and stuff, because they're so like laid back, conservative, and Minnesota's at least a little bit more like, all right, yeah, the people want to do this, sure, all right, we'll let them do it. I mean, they legalized medical, and that's been around forever. So now,
yeah.
But I just think Colorado take a step out of them, man. Like they're fine. They're doing perfect.
They're doing really good. Yeah. I mean, in that.
And Vegas too, man. Come on, they knew what they were doing when they legalized it.
Oh man, it's like a playground over there. Makes so much money.
It's the capital of it.
Fucking
all the lights, you're walking around just like, I just ate like a bunch of these gummy bears, man. This ain't gonna be good.
Yeah,
you start thinking you are a gummy bear, and you're just like, dude, I should eat some more. You start eating your fingers.
Hey, if they legalize the gummy bears, man, I'll eat them. I'll do it. I don't care. Shit, I'll go on walks. Probably jump in the lake when it's 30 degrees. Like, fuck, I gotta get out of here.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. That's really interesting. Then when did they legalize the weed over there in South Dakota?
It was like right before the election.
Dakota. Oh, how convenient.
They legalized it in New Jersey too. So basically, it's legalizing because they're right next to each other.
Damn.
What the hell? Oregon's out here decriminalizing Schedule 1 drugs, and we can't even get marijuana.
They literally lost the war on drugs in Oregon. That's just wild.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't agree with them legalizing whatever the was it.
I don't mind them like decriminalizing mushrooms. I haven't that's fine, I guess. Any psychedelic, I guess.
Oh, that's right. They decriminalized it. They didn't like.
Well, they did that in Colorado. Yeah.
So like if you get caught with a little bit of from
they take it away.
They just take it from you. Yeah, you don't
slap on the wrist. They're like, Okay, it's ours now.
Stop
We're
doing
gonna, right.
Well, I
We're
think Minneapolis was doing that with like marijuana. I mean, they weren't going to criminalize you if you had
Oh yeah.
like a consumption amount, but I mean, obviously, if you have an amount that they think, okay, yeah, he's dealing, they might take some heat on you. I mean,
I think
that's
it's like about an ounce you can have, maybe a little bit less.
yeah, they'll just take it from you.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to expect that. If you got a pipe in your car, you know they're just gonna like break it on you. They're not gonna like do anything to you. They're just like,
Right.
oh, we're gonna break
Smash
this
it on
glass
the
pipe.
ground.
Cornelia.
Hope this wasn't an expensive piece. Like, all right, yeah, now it's shattered.
You fucker, I paid
Fantastic.
$3,000 for that from the smoke shop.
Some Dan Bilzerian shit. You just buy like a $50,000 rig.
Oh Jesus, yeah, those are crazy, man.
Thing is, man, you got to pay your rent first, and then you go out and buy that shit. I think that's too
Pay
many
your
people
rent,
are getting
buddy.
away with that.
Oh man,
I can't afford gas money, man. You afforded the gas money to get up to the goddamn shop. What the fuck you doing?
yeah, priorities are all over the goddamn place.
Shit. She use a
Yeah.
Swisher.
Yep.
Not the.
No kidding. Oh shit. Man, I gotta stop dropping my phone. I tell you, drop that little piece of shit every time.
Dropping his phone. He's gonna be dropping the soap. Dude's all over the
Oh,
place.
I'll get your you're getting your hopes up now.
Hey, what do you mean? This had nothing to do with me. Get the fuck out of here.
Poking back.
That's gross.
Poking.
That's gross. You're not allowed to poke me. You're the one getting poked.
Damn, dude.
Soap dropping.
I'm gonna poke Dom right now. Poke your brain. Let me pick your brain.
Yeah, pick my brain a little bit.
What's like one of the most bizarre experiences you ever had that like comes to mind? Like what's one that's like pinned in your head
Fuck.
that you could
So
like
many.
what's one that
Bizarre
comes to
shit.
mind? Like yeah, just anything like bizarre, scary, or anything, just like whatever pops into your head when you think of something.
Like a life experience?
Yeah, experience.
I
Something
guess
that's happened.
I thought my cat died because we found her in the street and she got hit by a car.
Oh jeez.
We brought her home, put her in the back, bury her in the morning. But then I guess she like went down and like started fucking with my sister for some reason. So obviously she wasn't dead.
What the fuck?
Oof.
Wait, so you guys found it in the street laying, and then
all right, yeah, we found a cat in the street. We're like, oh damn, this is our cat. We brought it home.
oh, you thought it was yours?
Yeah, it was super dark, but it looked just like Fufu, looked just like our cat. So we brought it home, and then in the middle of the night, she just like came into my sister's room, and my sister freaked the fuck out because she was high.
Oh my god, she was high too, and the cat was reanimated. Oh, that's zombie cat right there.
She's seen Pet Cemetery and everything, so she was freaking the fuck out.
Holy shit, that is terrifying.
Yeah, that was a really weird day. And then the next morning, we looked at the cat in our backyard. It looked nothing like Fufu. Like at nighttime and daytime, it was weird as fuck, dude. I feel like they like switched lives or some shit, but it was just a regular black cat, and we just have a random cat buried.
Dude, that's some spooky shit. What the hell? I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah,
were you guys all high, or your sister was just high?
Just my sister. She was really high.
Damn,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it probably traumatized her a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no kidding.
That'd be scary.
Dude, holy shit. Could you imagine that? Oh my god.
Oh, dude, like right as we're talking about this, like my cat just rubs up against my leg and it's right next to me. She knows I'm talking about cats. Like, you're talking about puzzles?
Cats are like probably one of the smartest animals that nobody knows.
It's the secret life of cats. That was really weird. She just came right up to me and started rubbing against my legs, like brushing them. What the fuck?
Damn.
She knows. She's like, shh, don't spill the secrets. We can trade lives.
Would you guys talk to your cat if you could?
Like
just out of nowhere, like, hey Drew, I feel like I should talk to
you. Am I given another option, or is just this the only option?
It's only like you literally just chilling right now and your cat just started talking. Would you freak out or would you talk back? Like be like, okay, what's happening right now?
I guess I would. I mean, if I was given the option, I guess I'd say yeah. At first, I would definitely freak out, flip the fuck out, and then just be like, "You can talk, a talking cat. Why do you always, when you shit everywhere and pit? No, she doesn't shit everywhere. when you get your goddamn hair up or all over the goddamn house, go clean that shit up, bitch.
You'd be like, I can't fucking clean the hair, Drew. What do you think I am? A human?
Yeah,
Start talking mad shit to you.
what do yeah, just like just totally just call me a fucker and you worthless and a bitch.
Damn.
You're humans are slaves to pet cats and dogs.
Basically.
In that case, I do kind of want it to start talking now.
No,
I want to get that like recorded and just want to have a conversation. You and Yoko and just listen to her just talk so much mad shit over you, and you got nothing. You're just like,
I
oh,
will dump that fucking litter box on.
This'd be like the biggest podcast if you had the first cat guest.
The first ever cat feline guest.
Oh man,
It's like, yeah, I really love shitting in litter boxes, and yeah.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's what I do every day. My litter box.
Man,
and there's Andrew
I'd be
smelling
doing
it, man. Every goddamn time.
No way, it's in my laundry room.
Who's cleaning it up? Is you. Shit.
Yeah, I
Smell that
mean
with the detergent.
the only time that I encounter that, it's so weird. I swear, she always goes to the laundry room to eat and shit when I'm in there. I don't know why. She's
It's
like,
comforting, man.
Andrew's doing laundry. Oh, better go take a shit.
Oh, damn.
My time has come.
It's dark in there otherwise, man. It's scary in
Yeah.
there for her. Maybe you go in there, the lights on, it's comforting. You got the dryer running.
Yeah, maybe. She's afraid
Some
of the.
cats have night vision.
Yeah, they're what can I think of this word?
I want to see how they see.
Yeah, I
Just see
suppose it
what
would be
looks
night
like.
vision. I was gonna say nocturnal for a sec. I don't know why, but yeah, yeah, exactly. Like if cats can, they can see, and they can see energies too. Apparently, is what
Oh
people
yeah,
say.
they see crazy
Ooh.
shit. You could see them
Yeah.
staring in the corner and be like, "What the fuck do you
They're
see?"
like like in the eyes of a cat, like they're looking over this corner of your room, and there's just like a ghost there, like just staring at you with its like hands in its face, and it's just like why?
Yeah.
It's like going crazy, and the cat's just like, huh, you're retarded. Actually, I'm gonna go hack up a fur ball here,
Oh god.
and then scratch the couch and get my claw stuck in the carpet.
Do cat shit.
Nope.
Ugh.
What a conversation about cats.
Well, they gotta be
Goddamn.
talked. They gotta be talked about one way
Did
or
you
another.
fucking see the Cats remake that they made?
The live adaptation.
Oh my gosh, I've
So-
never seen such a weird thing in my life. Maybe that was the weirdest thing I've ever been through, lately.
Jesus, yeah, I seen the little preview for that. That looked super cringy.
Dude,
Is it for cats? Didn't that get bombed in the theaters?
They're like cat people.
Well, yeah, no, I know what the movie's what it is. It's they got a pretty good cast of characters on there. I think Taylor Swift was in it.
fucking
Jesus.
James Gordon, Jason Derulo.
Yeah, so they put some
Jason Derulo or Derulo, how do you say his last name?
Derulo.
Derulo? Oh, that's okay. Jason Derulo was in that movie?
Derulo, yes.
Was he a cat person?
Yes, it's a musical, so they have to have
Yes.
singers in it.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, I
Yes.
wonder how he felt after that.
They all probably felt embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed.
They're like, fuck, man.
Probably didn't make that much money either.
Right? They're like, damn, what a horseshit experience. How much did I get? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, I think that was just not a good idea. I mean, for a musical, come on, it's
Nah. It was
not
a
there.
remake of a play though, so I felt like they just wanted to do something different, but definitely not the move.
Does that mean that Hamilton musical, I guess, is not going to be made into a film for fear that it's going to
Probably
bomb?
right. Exactly. They're probably scared now. I used to love going to plays too. That was my favorite thing.
I could watch plays. I haven't really watched them in my life, but I could definitely get into it.
You've never been to one?
No, in school, I was in them
Right.
and stuff like that, and that was probably about it. I've never been to a real actual play with adults.
Right.
Mm.
I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're really fun. It's basically just a movie, just live in front of you.
our buddy Brandon Ragu, he's an actor, and he directs plays and he works on them and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's cool. Good shit.
Yep, we had him on here a couple episodes ago. Yeah, he's good
Nice.
shit.
Well, he used to do it in high school, and I mean, he had to do one in front of the entire school, and it was kind of a weird play that I was actually laughing because again, he's in it, so I had like a little bit of right to laugh. It's just he was playing like a superhero or something, and it's like, oh my god, he looks horrible. Like it's just his like facial expressions and stuff are just hilarious, and it's like he's doing a good job, but I'm laughing because he's in this like tights and stuff. It's like, god damn, man. People could see your schmeckle hanging out there, man. What are you doing?
Schmeckle.
I can see that shit.
Were you sweating, Rob?
I was just laughing. I think T. Reed was sweating, looking over. He's like,
oh yeah,
he was getting jungle fever over there, man. He was feeling it. All the chicks in the school too were feeling it. That's all white girls in the school for the most part.
Oh shit!
So they're like, oh man, he's dark and he's tall and he's built.
He's packing.
Oh shit, that was too funny.
I did plays in middle school. That shit was really fun.
You did like a class, like classes, or
no? I did like we had like monthly, like every 3 months there was a big play that the theater made. Like we had our own theater in the middle school, and so you could sign up to be in the play. You could be a part of it. You could build shit, do the lights and do the sound. I did the lights a couple times, and then I went in the play. I was an actor for like a couple of them. It was pretty fun. It was a good time. Not gonna lie, the theater people are weird as fuck, and
I think that's
you're gonna have a good time with them mostly.
Mostly,
but they're really weird as fuck.
Until they're offset and they're just like talking about weird shit. Like, yeah, man, when I go home, I do some weird shit.
They're like, it's like that one way of expressing themselves is in this form, and like people are not going to shit on them because it's like, okay, hey, this is what we like to do. We might not want to go out and throw a ball around. This is our gig.
So are they kind of like are they kind of like band kids too?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I do have a vivid memory of like a lot of the band kids like going to school with them, and they were just super weird. Like, not like I had problems with them and I hated them, but they're just really bizarre people, like just screaming in the hallways and stuff and making noises.
They're in that group of like they stayed with their own, like they just hung around with the band people mostly, I feel like. And then they're just weird, I guess. I don't know. It depends.
Best way to say about that, I guess.
I guess you have to like experience it. I was never in like band or nothing. Like I was in choir, but that was it. That's as far as I was gonna go. It's like, all right, yeah, that's it. And then I did like one thing for like a talent show, and they had to do like a little skit or whatever. I created the music and stuff. Like I formed this whole thing full of like songs from the 2000s. Like, all right, I'll do that. I don't want to I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be involved in the act. They're dressing up. They're taking they took these glow sticks with like just straight black clothes. Everybody had to wear straight black clothes, and they took glow sticks, taped them themselves, and they were gonna look around like those stick figures. I don't know if you've seen those videos.
Yeah.
They were doing that, and they wanted music, so I put a fucking list of music together, and some of them didn't like the songs. I picked Milkshakes by like from that song. And they were like, "What do we do in this?" I was like, "I don't know, just grab at your titties or something." I don't fucking know. Like, that's what I could think of right now.
Oh my god!
And they did it. They did it. So fucking
the stick people milkshakes play. I love it.
Oh, it's hilarious. Man, I wish we would have went to more plays though in high school. Man, instead we had to go listen to a Holocaust survivor.
What?
Yeah, that was what we had to do.
Why do you sound so like you're so?
Because it was like it's interesting. Like now at my age, like now it's interesting to me. I like going back and listening to
high school. It depends on the high schoolers, but basically, I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Yeah, most kids were just not involved in. Like I listened, but I was like, the person just talks so slow and quiet, and I was like,
yeah,
come on, I want to hear about you getting fucking like poked with a stick and stuff. Like I want to hear good stuff.
Like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And like it was a cool story. I can remember most of it. They went to Treblinka, which was a big one, but it was like,
oh shit.
They're like, oh, I got to escape and I hid in a farmhouse and then I was caught again. And it's like, but yet you're alive. Okay, so
Right.
at the end of the day, your story doesn't have a happy ending. It's just like, oh, okay, I escaped and everything's good and I left. Like, it's not cool. Like, oh, I was shot down and I survived though, but I was wounded and fucking I
Oh,
ate grass and fucking. It was just nothing like that. It was nothing like really cool details
nothing
that
too
would try you in.
extravagant.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the breadcrumbs were great.
I think
I don't know if
you're
they
right.
were British, but they were definitely something.
I just think at that age, like kids aren't captivated by that type of stuff. They're just kind of like, yeah, I want to
Definitely
go
not.
pick boogers and fucking watch.
I guess I shouldn't have been such a dick about it, but it was just, at the time. It's like I was with a bunch of like a group that was just like fucking around all the time. That's all we did.
Yeah.
We liked to like looking into tunnels and stuff. That was our gig. We fucking
Yeah.
wanted to explore. We didn't want to hear about this shit. Like, oh, if I was in the Holocaust, I would have done it different. I would have survived. I would have fucking killed the guards. That's our mentality. It was just like, yeah, fuck them Nazis. We'll go kick their ass. Little did we fucking know.
Yeah,
That was
hero
sad.
perspective of
We
it.
could have went to a play, man. We could have went and seen. I don't know what was a popular play back then. I guess Grease was around.
God.
They
would've
were
been cool.
doing like a live musical for that. That there was a flyer out there for it, and I was like, ugh, no thanks. I got the movie at home. If that's good enough.
Fuck it, man. I love Grease.
John Travolta.
Yeah, the movie's fantastic. A really good movie.
Fuck, I saw Hairspray in the theater.
Oh Jesus!
Is that the
Christ.
one where fucking isn't Travolta in the movie for that?
He was in the new one, like the newer one, and he played the mom.
I was gonna say he dressed up like a woman.
Yeah, he was a mom. I couldn't believe it.
Man.
That one kind of sucked, but the original one from the 80s, that shit was it was a good movie, but man, I don't know. Pretty weird.
I don't mind Footloose all that much. That's okay. I
That's
like that
okay.
one.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon goes hard in that shit.
And then what's for some weird reason I don't mind Dirty Dancing all that much either.
I've never
the
seen
girl
that.
in there. The girl in there is not bad looking. That's why I'm like, okay.
Patrick Swayze.
Isn't that the same girl from Ferris Bueller?
I
His
think.
sister?
Yeah, Patrick Swayze's in it
She's
too.
pretty fire.
But come on, it's not because of Patrick Swayze though. It's because of the woman.
Yeah, this is Patrick
Okay.
Swayze.
Yeah, she's at Ferris Bueller. Oh man. Hey, you know what? It was a good movie, Andrew. You should watch it and shut the
should-
fuck
it out.
up.
I should give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
I
Go
really
watch
like
Bohemian
80s movies.
Rhapsody.
Oh, that was a good one.
Can we
It was
count that as a
okay.
musical? Technically, I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of. I guess not really, but yeah, that was a fucking great film, though.
They did pretty good with it for showing his life and whatnot.
So is Cats the shittiest musical? Is that
Probably.
like the worst?
The worst ever. Like, I don't know why they even thought of to do this. Like, yeah, it was pretty. It's a strange thing. It just came out of nowhere too. Like, they didn't announce it like a year before. Usually, they just like, hey, here comes a musical with everybody in it. And nobody liked it at all.
Well, I know when I was listening to Ricky Gervais make his little speech, he said one dude wanted to be in Cats because he wanted to play a big pussy. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, oh, that's the film here. All right.
Oh, it's funny as shit.
Wasn't Beyonce was in Dreamgirls. I like that because that was back when she was hot.
Oh man, yeah.
Those days.
And now she's just
Those
like
days.
oof, because
She's a
she's
mom.
married to Jay-Z who
Yeah, they're starting to look alike and shit.
Yeah, Jay-Z's always looked the same, man. That dude's never like
damn.
changed. And Beyonce was like at one point like just this phenomenal looking girl, and now it's like, oh, he looked like his fucking
Damn.
brother. It's gross.
You guys see Cardi B's titty? I know you saw that.
What?
Oh, you got
What? Cardi B's titty?
She accidentally posted a picture of her titties on her Instagram.
How do you accidentally do that? Like, how do you go?
Besides me, dude. Besides me, but like,
Dude,
it was her nipples all fucked.
It's
Like, it was
fucking
bad.
Oof.
It's literally International House of Pancakes.
Oh,
That's what it is. That's what I got. I was laughing. Like this doesn't even like interest me whatsoever.
What do you
I
mean
wanted
it's
to
What do you mean it's fucked? It's like
go look it up.
does it
Yeah, you should
like
just look it up.
like it looks unhealthy or it just looks
I
odd
mean,
or
it looks like she got her boobs done and had her baby chomp on her. Wow.
oh Jesus, I don't
You
want
know
to
what I
see
mean?
that.
And that's basically what happened. Honestly,
It's like
her
a
boobs-
shitty
yeah.
surgery. That's what it looks like. It is like the doctor
Oh damn,
fucked it
she
up.
got plastic surgery and like fake breasts or
Yeah, they're
something.
fake tits and they don't even
Huh.
look fake. They just look.
I guess I don't really. I mean, I know of Cardi B, but I never really like listened to her. Like, really got to know who she was.
Right, no, we don't. I mean, she was in a reality TV show, but that's fake as shit. I'm pretty sure that's how she got famous, really. And then her music just popped off.
Huh?
But
Yeah, I don't really have like a sense of like what the
She
fucking.
kind of came out of nowhere, I guess. That's why maybe
yeah,
not so many people are like,
That's what I'm
oh, okay, this is
saying.
what yeah. I've listened to like some of the stuff she's done, like some of the music. She was in she did that remix of Bruno Mars that was kind of off finesse.
oh yeah,
And I like the original song, and then I heard that, and I was like, "Oh, I don't
she
know
was in a
about
lot of
this."
man. She featured a lot of music because she had a lot. She had all them ears.
Yeah, she had that,
Oh,
and then she was with Little Nas X too in the Rodeo.
Yeah,
okay. So I
yeah.
see. I see this. I was just so curious. The male brain I have, I just couldn't help myself. Um, it was like it's a slip. Like it slipped by accident. I thought
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
said
yeah.
like she accidentally I thought she like
Like
accidentally
posted a
uploaded.
nude.
Yeah, like oops.
Mm.
Like look at my
No,
tits.
yeah, no. It
Oops.
looks like an accident for sure.
Okay, so it's just okay. Interesting. Unfortunate.
Still kind of
Yeah.
fucked up,
Yeah.
regardless.
All right. That's huh. What a shame. What,
Well,
going
she's
down.
with somebody, right? I mean, obviously somebody's
Yeah,
enjoying
she's
it.
with one of the Migos.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess they don't really care, I suppose. They're just like, whatever.
Yeah, they're doing their thing. They're doing whatever.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Cardi B went to pop me. They fucking love her. They eat her up. Wait, no, it's dark.
Please, white chicken.
Yeah, it's a little transition.
But
Right now,
like,
I
I
get
don't know,
this stuff.
she was in the new
Yeah,
video she just did. Is
yeah.
that what the song's called?
That went everywhere because Cardi. So yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, she's pretty hot right now. There's
There was one I
fuck,
seen on the Eric
Mulatto.
Andre
I
show,
don't
the new
know.
season. I
yeah.
forgot her name, but he
gotta
got
fucking watch
somebody
that,
on
man. I
there.
didn't know it was on YouTube.
Eric Andre.
New one I've never heard of, and
Oh yeah, I know
I
what you're
think
talking
track.
about.
I can't think of her name right now. I've heard
Nimic.
of her.
Nimic Revenue.
Knows her quite.
No,
well.
yeah,
Who is
I was like,
this?
oh,
What's her name?
I don't think you'd recognize her, but she goes by Nimic Revenue. She's
Oh,
just
yeah.
she's pretty local. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
I've ever. It's an interesting name.
well, you only hung out with the shop kids, man.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Shop kids.
Those kids, shop kids, were just too out there for me.
Oh man. You guys knew what your life was gonna be, man. Small engines. You knew right away. That's where you were
Yeah.
heading.
That
I love that
class
class.
was really. I didn't like
I
it.
did.
I
Why?
didn't,
You
I
didn't like the
didn't,
teacher?
that, and I just didn't have fun. Just the atmosphere wasn't for me.
You just didn't have a good class.
I must not have. Yeah, I didn't have like Corey or anybody in mind.
Damn.
or any
I think
crazy.
I think I had Taylor in that class.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Oh, if you have Taylor in
Probably
there,
did.
it's gonna be a
Yeah,
good
it's
time.
always fun. It's always
He's
fun
gonna
with
be
Taylor.
doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Damn. Oh shit! I kind of don't want to cut this, but I kind of want to keep going. I almost think we should do a part 2, but I
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to cut this one here because I'm
You're
having like
tired there, huh?
a little
tired
bit,
there.
a little bit. I'm just feeling a little like just kind of, I guess, yeah, maybe it's just tired.
All
But
right. Yeah, that's good. Let's.
What?
I don't want to get a whole
Yeah.
explanation.
Right.
Oh,
Not
oh,
interested.
are you sure? I can
No.
type a whole essay up
I
here.
could make a whole essay.
Whole thesis. No, but yeah, I think I want to do a part 2 for this though, because I think this is a good one. If Dom, you're willing to
Oh yeah, I'm super
another
down,
one,
man. This is
yeah,
really
'cause
fun.
we had a lot of good topics here, and um, I'm just starting to feel a little, starting to feel a little sharkish.
Oh,
Starting
the
to
fuck
feel
does
like
that mean?
Yeah, what's sharkish?
it's a new term. I'm making it up right now. I just
Well, it
invented.
sucks. You can give it back to wherever
Well,
you got it
you know,
from.
peanut butter probably sucked too at first when they thought about it, but
Oh no, it didn't. No, it fucking
then,
That
didn't.
shit
then
popped off, man.
Yeah.
damn it.
When Kelly came in the
Okay.
mix.
Well,
Oh,
all right. Well, shark it's coming. All right.
sharkish.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap this bad boy up here.
For
Um,
sure.
so if you guys have any end
Wait.
thoughts or
Yeah,
things
I have
to add on here,
one question for Rob. Uh, Timberwolves, do they make the playoffs this year or this season?
Oh man. Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
Come on. They're
optimism.
optimism is at its best.
I want to say yeah, but at the same time, it's like I have low expectations every year just
Okay.
because it's
You just don't want to, get your hopes up.
look, we got like a lot of guys on the team that are like 6'4". It's just not
Right.
enough.
We're playing small as shit.
we Ricky Rubio, I'm sorry, was he was an okay addition to bring back, but come on, man, this dude. This is the guy that runs under the basket and then throws the ball out when he can just get a layup. Like, just come on, man.
Hey, but maybe we want the 3. We just need shooters.
Yeah. Well, we got Malik
shooters.
Beasley. He just, he needs
man.
needs to not wave a gun around and shit. He'll be all right. All right. We keep him.
Don't give him guns. Don't give him guns.
Yeah, no guns. Don't fucking, hide your weed. Do what you got to do. All right.
Hide your weed.
That's so much weed.
I do think,
So
I
much.
want the Timberwolves to, I don't know. I want the Timberwolves to succeed because I do feel bad for Karl Anthony Towns. Obviously his mom passing away on him was huge. And actually I just watched the video that he did, the interview he did about it. And it was kind of heartbreaking. And
honestly,
because I mean, I was at the same point, I was kind of on his boat too. My mom was in the hospital for a little bit with COVID and was in bad shape. And it was just like, I knew I kind of was like, okay, I know the optimism, he was just like, she's going to fight it and stuff. And I just I still had that fear. And I thought of him right away. And I was like, all right, it's cool.
That's crazy.
Which, by the way, we're going to get him on the show one day. I got his phone number.
Yeah.
I took it from his wallet.
Good shit.
He had everything in there. He had his credit cards, shit, everything.
Nice.
I was like, shit.
Did you splurge?
A little bit. I bought his girlfriend from him. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. He's probably, how I'd probably get my ass kicked. That dude's like,
he's a big boy.
Yeah,
he's a big boy.
He would destroy me. He's probably like the nicest dude possible too.
Yeah, he looks like he's generous and shit, really nice and whatnot.
No, it's all right. D'Angelo Russell caught it all on his phone. He got every little bit of that video. He's gonna send it in. TMZ it.
TMZ. He likes the publicity.
By the way, Andrew, in case you haven't noticed, D'Angelo Russell, when he was at the Lakers, took a video of his teammate like cheating on his wife or whatever.
Oh,
something like that.
He recorded it?
Or so, I think he was talking about how he was like banging.
That's super weird.
It wasn't his wife.
Yeah.
And he like recorded and he released it.
He outed his fucking teammate, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and that's everybody wouldn't like. That's what they know about him now. That's all they know him for.
And they
Well,
shit
That's
all over.
that's all he's associated with. Wow, that's
He's a
funny.
good ball player. That's the sad part. He's really
man,
good.
yeah, he's gonna have a breakout season. I feel
He's
like
slow.
it's
He's just a
gonna
little
be dope.
cuckoo, but he's got
A little cuckoo, a little immature, but you know, people
Some-
grow.
right. Some of his marbles are present.
There's gonna be some rap battles this year too, man.
Oh shit.
Rap battles.
Oh
Who's
shit. Yeah.
Who's got
who's
Anthony
battling?
Edwards, and he was calling
Dame
out
Dollar?
Damian Lillard.
Dame
Dame Dollar.
Dollar.
Yeah, Andrew knows who Dame Dollar is. You got
Oh,
the-
all too well, Dame Dollar.
Dame Dollar.
So yeah, we're gonna see that on the court. Instead of people getting choked out by Ben Simmons, we're gonna get rap battles. It's gonna be good. I want more fights in the
more
NBA.
fighting.
Damn it. I
Just
want
rap
more fights. I want
I
people to
know.
get sharkish.
Man, honestly, it's gonna be pretty. Since there's not gonna be like people in the stands, everybody's gonna be talking shit and hearing everybody. So I feel like it might get kind of might get a little heated on the court.
They're gonna have to like mute the fucking court, man. They're gonna have to like
Honestly.
lower that volume because you can hear it in the NFL, right? Even when there's fans there, you can still
Yeah,
hear
you
players
can.
yelling fucking
Yeah.
shit across the field. It's hilarious.
It's funny as shit. It's
You
pretty
can hear
much
the
the rest of
quarterback
the game.
at the fucking line just calling out all this random shit. He's just fucking with the other people. It's hilarious. Hopefully in basketball we get to hear that too. I want to hear
man, I hope.
like when Kevin Garnett told Carmelo Anthony his wife tasted like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh shit! I remember that.
Shit.
Damn, they were really gonna fight too.
Oh,
Kevin Garnett
man.
was the best shit talker.
Wow, he's good. He's still good to this day, man. He fucking
Right,
slapped up
right.
Charles Barkley. It's hilarious. Which by the way, Shaquille O'Neal is jumping into the wrestling game. He's gonna be a pro wrestler.
No way.
What?
Where?
All Elite Wrestling. All right. I'm a
Oh.
fan, but he's jumping. He's
Dude,
jumping.
that dude's gonna fucking demolish people. He's gonna eat them.
You think he can move around like that? You think he still got all that?
Hell no.
He's not gonna be
stiff as
faster.
fuck. He's just gonna be like a Great Khali, basically.
He's getting like the Mike Tyson like mentality. I think he's like, oh, I can do anything.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Joe
Oh
Rogan,
shit.
Mike Tyson. He was Joe Rogan's like, man, I was afraid of the guy. He came in
Right. I saw that.
here like, oh,
I'd
I would be
so-
afraid of Shaq too. But I mean, come on, man. You know this dude like owns donuts like shops and
Right.
fucking what else he owns, like a Papa John's. It's like
You
the
know,
guy
that's
he's
He eats
eating.
it. He's not athlete anymore.
Oh, exactly. I don't know. He might still ball up because he's got kids that are trying to get into.
Yeah. His kids are in college and high school and hooping and shit.
But I definitely don't see him being. I guess I'm more interested in just watching it just to.
Right, yeah, see what happens. That's crazy though. They probably spent some good money on him because shit.
I would think so. I mean,
Fuck.
damn, I got to pay up.
Definitely gotta pay up. Have you are you into high school ball at all?
I mean, I've paid attention to like local stuff, like because obviously you got Jalen Suggs, who I
Oh man.
really wanted to come here, and he went to Gonzaga instead, and he actually balled up today.
Yeah, 24 points and some rebounds and shit.
There's another one out of Minnehaha. What the fuck?
Man, Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, that's the one.
That fucker is gonna be something else in the NBA.
He is right now in ESPN's recruiting. He is #1 in the entire United States.
He is a true unicorn, not gonna lie.
And he's from Minnesota, Andrew.
Fuck. From Minnesota.
Potential.
Dude, this kid looks like a really stretched out, tall, fucked up Brandon. Like, like if you Google search him, you'll be like, oh, okay.
He's definitely lanky. Like he's just
lanky as fuck, and he's just running fast as shit up down the court.
Holmgren. I think he's like 7 foot. I think.
Yeah, he's like 7'1", I think, and he's just dipping up and down the court.
He's like this really just skinny white kid. He's got like no weight on him. He's just like it looks like maybe he went into the weights like a couple of times just to make coach happy.
Oh, he does kind of look like Brandon a little bit.
He's a type of kid.
He looks like Brandon and what's his name? Drake. If they put baby. Yeah.
How tall this kid is. He's so lanky and he's just like a fucking tree.
I think he's a fresh. Oh, is he a senior in high school? I think.
I think so because he's
yeah.
Right now for 2021, he's like the #1 recruit in high school. The number one. There's nobody better than him right now, which is shocking because he's got like most athletes have some sort of like build. They look fantastic. This kid Like
he
I feel like I could push him over. Oh man, like I could just see somebody playing defense on him and just absolutely demolishing
Oh
him.
man.
Then again, he is 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he
He's
probably
7
can't ever
feet
post
tall?
up. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh my
Tall
god.
Usually you look up his highlights, it's kind of scary.
190 pounds, 7 feet. Holy shit.
this dude has not picked a school yet to go to for college. And
Ooh.
Minnesota's on the list. They gave him
Ooh.
an offer, so
Hopefully, he'll probably if he's actually Jalen Suggs went somewhere else.
yeah, most
shit.
Minnesota kids do kind of they go elsewhere,
Right.
which sucks,
They
but
do.
they got the talent, man. They're like, oh, we're not gonna
Yeah.
keep it here. We're
He's
fucking
got
right.
he's got very like cartoony looking eyes. You know what I mean? Like they just look like someone drew them.
Yeah, he
Very
definitely looks like a cartoon character. Like
he's just so tall and lanky. It's just
one of a
very
kind. Yeah.
And then basketball in the
Very-
state is getting better. I mean, the NBA draft had 4 kids out of Minnesota get drafted. out of the
Yeah, that's
state,
really cool, man.
Which
That's
is
really
insane
cool.
to think. It's like, wow, I would have never took our state for that. I always thought we were like good with hockey, and that was it. That's all you're gonna get was a bunch of ice skating white kids that spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to buy
hockey gear and shit.
Yeah. But
Now all you have to do is buy some shoes.
That's it.
In the court.
Actually, the school might even buy them. I don't know. Mini high.
Right. Oh
They
my
might buy
god.
your shoes. They might have a deal with Under Armour.
No, they'll definitely
man.
apply the shoes. I went to a fucking Cretan Durham Hall game, basketball game, and they all had the same shoes and shit. They were all tall as fuck, man. I thought I was tall. No, they're all tall. They're all at least my height and taller.
I can see like those private schools
Intimidating.
getting like the best equipment, and that's maybe how they get kids to transfer over there.
Honestly, yeah, they probably honestly pay the parents too. They probably
They're
do.
getting some like kid
under.
that grows up underprivileged and going to Minneapolis North, and it's like, oh, you can come on over here. We'll take care of you. We got
we got you.
We're gonna get
Don't
you
worry.
exposed. We're gonna get you.
Yeah, honestly, fucking high school hoops is bigger than almost college. It's almost up there. I feel like ever since YouTube and shit, you can just watch all this shit.
Well, they had LeBron James Jr. on the
Bronny
TV. He was on TV playing against teams, and
he's fucking
he was
16.
on Instagram smoking a blunt.
There's that Nuggets pack.
Oh man, Andrew, if you caught your kid smoking a blunt, you were down in Orlando playing NBA playoff basketball,
and you were trapped there. You couldn't go get him.
Would you come home and beat the shit out of your kid?
Oh yeah, I set a timer on my phone.
Taco Tuesday's gone. We're fucking changing now. You guys are going without supper on Tuesday nights.
Jesus, yeah, that's nuts.
All right, well, I guess we'll wrap it up. I could tell him he's folding up.
I appreciate that you two are conversing very well and stuff like that. I just wish I was at my 100 state right now.
I feel it, man.
I'm get a part 2 in there, man.
Yeah,
for sure. I'm feeling like a 2 right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me, but no, this is definitely a good one for sure, though. Definitely a good episode.
You're feeling like you're a 2 out of 10 right now. You're feeling like you're
I don't know. Yeah, I just feel it's like garbage. It's like
man, a part 2 is gonna bring me up a little bit, man.
Part 2 is gonna be the revival.
Yeah, a little revival. I'll be a little prepared too. I'm gonna get some questions and some notes.
Sweet.
This was a good show. I like.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Get your juice
First
box
podcast.
Hell yeah.
It was really dope, honestly.
Hell yeah. This is it's what we've been doing for a little while, and we're just gonna keep carving out time and dedicating it to making these episodes and get some more people on here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be dope. Honestly, if you
it's a lot of fun.
Get a studio too. Maybe get some camera set up and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be really cool, man. That'd be really cool.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, we were gonna do some, like, we have cameras, but obviously we have like web recorders, but
I'm lacking on that.
We could always get one, but yeah, we record ourselves on the chat on here.
Oh yeah, this has video too, huh?
Yep, for sure. Yep. But yeah, I think. Go ahead.
In that case, I just want to say, first of all, obviously, it's a good another episode here. Thanks, Dom, for jumping in with us. Obviously, on this Thanksgiving night, I guess. And hope everybody fucking enjoys their Christmas shopping. That's gonna be fun.
Oh man, all
Black
online.
Friday tomorrow, man. So it's gonna be
Yeah,
hell.
what a thrill.
We have to pay.
And yeah, basically just, let's hope we get another part 2 in here. We can have some more fun. I definitely want to dip into some crazy ass high school stories. And I want to hear some cool stuff in there and
yeah.
hear what nonsense we got out of you guys with that.
Jesus.
With that being said, I mean that's all I got. I guess, do you want us to put your SoundCloud link in the description?
Yeah, we can.
No, not yet. Not yet.
All right.
We can
before the year ends. I'm probably gonna just drop all my shit. So that's the goal. So that's probably part 2. You could probably put my link.
Okay. But yeah, for everybody who listens, if you want to check out some of his music, if you like rap and hip hop, you can check him out. His artist name is Domma, Domma, and like he just said, he's going to be dropping some new stuff, and then we'll definitely have him on here again. Obviously, he was really good on here, and we had some good conversations here.
Yeah, man, definitely down to do it again.
Hell yeah! And I invented a new word, sharkish. So there's some accomplishments here tonight. So thanks for listening, everybody, for this Thanksgiving special. We hope you didn't choke on your turkey laughing at this. And to all a good night.
To all a good night.
Insert clap here.